And hello, my magical people! It is I, your friendly neighborhood magical girl, Ilune. Except I'm not friendly, and I'm going to ruin this clan. I'm gonna totally just corrupt the hell out of WispClan and send them all to cat hell for evil deeds. Yeah, you know what's going on. This is the 6th episode. So, okay, last time we became mates with Ableton. Yay! Can you feel the love tonight? Well, it could have taken place during the day, I have no idea, but that song, Can You Feel the Love Tonight, it took place in the evening anyway. And like in the live action version, live action quote unquote, it took place in like the friggin' afternoon. You know, it's weird. Anyway, yeah. We got so, I don't know, lots of stuff happened. I'm still training Ripplepaw. I'm in the Dark Forest. Things are going along fine. But we're now at war with LarkspurClan because we may have killed some of their children. I mean, yeah, we are evil. That's to be expected. I didn't honestly think it would actually have me kill them when I pressed the antagonize button, but you know, I mean, this is a win, isn't it? Because we got to do an evil act. A really evil act. I think I'd consider that the point of no return for the cats on that patrol. Anyway, how we doing? Yes, so what I was thinking is, so I've been looking into this, so what do you need for the deputy position? You need to have trained an apprentice. I don't know if I would be able to get the deputy position while training that apprentice, or after Ripplepaw has already graduated, but we're gonna train Ripplepaw up all the way, do tons of training, because Hoot Bubble, their experience is proficient. Mine is just competent. So I want to get up to at least proficient before or by the time Ripplepaw graduates, so that if Hoot Bubble got in the way, I would be able to, let's say, deal with them. Preferably by, like, you know, throwing them into a ravine and making it look like an accident. You know, that sort of nice thing. So I'm going to do lots and lots of training and get up there and experience, and also having more experience will also make Linkstar more likely to appoint me as deputy. Now Linkstar, he's got 2 lives left, hasn't, you know, gone up hasn't like lost any of those lives in all the moons we've been playing this clan. So that's, I don't know, he's been very lucky, but I don't know how much longer that luck's gonna last, considering, you know, he's 114 moons, a senior adult. I mean, look at how old Quill Tiger's looking now. And she's only like 7 moons older, so you know how it is. One more thing I wanted to look into. So, murders. Yeah, I'm not very familiar with them, but you can get murdered if someone, a cat will murder another cat sometimes if they hate them enough, right? Now I can't help but notice that Icicle Dash hates me. And I mean, I hate him back, but does that put me in the murdery range? Would he murder me? I wonder. Like, would he, like, what's his faith right now? See, he's believing in the Dark Forest so he can be an edgelord, so I don't know. But I'm in the Dark Forest too. I won't let you beat me. His experience is prepared. I'm competent. Which one of those is higher? I don't know. And also, we got these kits last episode. Oh my goodness, they're so darn cute. According to these kids' little bios, one of the parents is an outsider, so Gardeniafer must have had a scandalous relationship with in order to make the kits. Ooh. Gardeniafer, we don't get along with him either. Let's look at this. Oh wow, he has a very clear favorite. Lotus Kid is a cool name. Gets along well with Edelweiss Leaf as well. Not too much dislike I can see. Except for me. Yeah. Oh, and Hickory Stripe too. Aw, is Hickory Stripe taking my side? Aw. It's patrol time. Okay, first of all, Let's do my LifeGen patrol. I can do a date with Fable Dawn. I want to do the Dark Forest again, so I found myself face to face with one of my clanmates. Proceed. Another Dark Forest cat leaps between you two, hissing at you not to involve yourself with the new apprentices. Ooh, who's new? Ooh, I can go on a date. I can still go on a date, or... Okay, I can still do my LifeGen thingy. Clan leader assigns me to lead a hunting patrol. Well, I hope I can do better this time. Yay, I successfully led the patrol and my leadership was praised and we got some fresh kill. Nice, nice. Can I still go on a date with Fable Dawn? Me and Fable Dawn take a walk along the edge of the territory, trees gently swaying and birds calling in the breeze overhead. You notice a scrap of leaf clinging to Fable Dawn's fur and consider brushing it off with your tail, but no, would that be too weird? Flutterblink! This cat and I have been dating for like a month. Oh, she thanks me with a purr that's a little too warm for the simplicity of the favor. Nice. Aw, that's cute. We love each other. Okay, Flutterblink. I'm gonna take out my apprentice to do some training. I'm gonna focus on training these moons until Ripplepaw's done with his apprenticeship. Do we sun ourselves? I smile, inviting Ripplepaw to sit down. The apprentice is a little stiff at first, unsure how to act in front of me, but that's exactly what I want to work on here. This clan contains cats of all ages, skills, and talents, and it's important to work on being comfortable with everyone, just as important as working on respecting them. We're all WispClan after all. Yeah, and well, especially I'll be WispClan after we murder the cats we don't like, you know. And you're not going to be one of those cats I don't like, will you, Ripplepaw? Nice patrol, let's go back to camp. I know I have to send do I have to send everyone out on patrol? Like, what if I kept, say, Hoot Bubble and Icicle Dash away from patrols so they don't get any more experience? Is that a thing I can do? I think competent is above prepared, isn't it? I don't know. But, yeah, how about you two stay behind and guard the camp against the LarkspurClan invaders, huh? Well, we'll just see how it turns out this moon. Okay, Link Star... Yunmin Storm, I love him. How about Lilac Eyes and my awesome sister Borge Runner? I'd like you guys to do the border. We saw a large dog. Do you think we can take it? There are 4 of us and 1 of it. Let's try. The patrol fights bravely, but you only need to be unlucky once. Yunmin Storm gets taken out of the fight with 1 snap of the beast-huge's jaws. The patrol rallies to defend him, and Yunmin Storm is safely helped back to the camp where the medicine den awaits. I hope the dog ran off. But yeah, Yunmin Storm got the mangled leg. Oh, sorry, Yunmin Storm. Feel better soon. Heather Ivy, Mudchomp, Dad, Quill Tiger. Quill Tiger's probably gonna join the Elder's Den at this rate soon. How about you guys go hunting? We see a little house on the prairie. Look around inside, why don't ya? The 2-legged kids wandering around are unimpressed by the patrol and chase the cats off for fun. Oh no, we're being chased by 5-year-olds. Oh no, they want to pull our tails. Okay, Hemlock Mouse, Bugbriar, Mom. Sure, do another border. Oh yes, yes. The clan we're at war with, let's antagonize. A tempting opportunity, and also a perfect one. Hemlock Moss pounces and swiftly kills the rabbit, intentionally leaving evidence of her deed behind. Ooh, that'll show those LarkspurClan cats just how confident WispClan is in their own power. Yes, yes, their relations have worsened, we're gonna kick their asses. Fable Dawn, Daisy Ferdin the Awesome, Nut Laurel, Border. Nut Laurel finds a wounded cat near the Thunder Path. Probably a loner, right? Wouldn't be a LarkspurClan cat, in which case we would antagonize, but let's just see if it's a new recruit. Oh! The patrol approaches the injured cat and sees signs of life. Alarmed, they gently pick up the cat and take her back to camp to be treated by the medicine cat, and she joins the clan. Yay! New expendable pawn. Dovefire joined the clan. Ooh, Dovefire, that's a cool name. Okay, and all you medicine cats, I want you to go on a big mega herb gathering patrol together. It's raining. It's absolutely miserable weather to be gathering herbs in. We wish we didn't have to. Advice nearly slips and falls over multiple times. They all get drenched to the bone, but they do get some herbs, some raspberry and mullein. Great! You two stay home. Or what if I try leading these guys into a dangerous patrol, say the border, and just happen to antagonize a dog or a badger or something? How about we try it with Icicle Dash? Why don't you patrol the borders by yourself, Icicle Dash? Oh, is that a large dog you see, Icicle Dash? Why not proceed? Icicle Dash would give his life to protect WispClan, and as he leads the huge dog away from the clan, in his heart he accepts that's what he's doing. As darkness closes in around him, and the dog's jaws descend again, Icicle Dash tries to sink his claws into its face and hopes desperately that he led it far enough. Icicle Dash died.
What you say? Oh, that you only meant well.
It worked. Well, I didn't get a chance to talk to him insult him one last time, but insult to injury, except instead of injury, it's death. But yay, I successfully got one of my enemies killed. Isn't that nice? And hopefully we've seen the last of that dog that keeps pestering us. I'm surprised that actually worked. Okay, time to talk to everybody. First of all, these adorable kits. I love the newborns. So cute. Mewling at someone nudging her. Sandy Kit rolls around in the nest, getting feeling of her surroundings. Aww. Buttercup Kit, also mewling at someone nudging him. Why are the little babies so cute? Well, this kid was almost shoved out of the nest by Buttercup Kit. Meow. Cow Kit. I love that name, it's so silly. Outside of Roots is the backstory. Ooh, half clan. You watch curiously as Cow Kit opens his whittle mouth again and again, making a small popping sound like that one meme with the cat. He's so cute. Okay, Foxglove Fade, I want you to corrupt these new... Okay, I guess the newborns aren't old enough to corrupt yet. Anyway, hi Foxglove Fade. Foxglove Fade is teaching the kids defense tactics in case of a LarkspurClan invasion. Excuse me, those are newborns. I think you should just teach them to run. Or, I don't think they could really get that far on their stubby little legs, so just, how about an escape plan where you and Thrushfin and Gardenia Fur carry them out by the scruffs of their necks. And if a LarkspurClan warrior makes it into a nursery, what should you do? That's right, Cowkit, you should make yourself small. Can you all make yourself small for me? Kids all crouch and huddle, giggling with glee as Foxglove Fade's smile grows increasingly strained. Yeah, that reminds me of lockdown drills in school, like the ones where we would all hide against the wall in the corner farthest away from the door. Of course, the windows of the doors were all covered up a long time ago, but, Once in school, we had a real lockdown. I mean, I'm not saying we hadn't had real lockdowns before, especially in middle school. Like, once we had this long lockdown because a nearby store was getting robbed. But, so in my senior year of high school, like right after I was coming out of my first period, it came over the intercom as I was passing to second period. They were like, we're now in a state of lockdown, and suddenly all the teachers come out of their rooms and start yelling, it's not a drill, get in here, run. So I ran all the way to second period. I probably should have ducked into the nearest classroom, but I was a little blindsided, taken aback, and so we all got in there. We all huddled they made us all huddle in the corner. It wasn't, just my classmates, it was everyone who'd been nearby. And we stayed there, and it was quiet. We were all texting each other in the other rooms, and like texting people like our parents, people outside, people in other schools, keeping them all updated on what was going on. And so meanwhile, the teachers started barricading the doors with like desks, and we all stayed in there for a long, long time. Well, at least it felt like a long time. Probably wasn't that long, but it was very tense. And then we learned that it was all caused by some kid. He didn't actually have a gun. Turns out it was just a very, very realistic looking BB gun. What an idiot. I think he probably got expelled or something, but like, geez. Anyway, that's what it reminded me of, lockdown drills. Although I suppose you could also compare that to like duck and cover. Like they used to do that for nuclear bombs. And the thing is, ducking and covering wouldn't protect you from a nuke. I mean, if you're far enough away, I guess it could protect you from rumble, debris, whatever, but if you were like in the blast zone, you would just die. Doesn't matter what position you're in, right? So I guess that could be also what they're paralleling with LarkspurClan there. Like, doesn't matter how small you make yourself, if they're so far into the camp that they're just walking into the nursery, you're screwed. The clan's screwed. And you gotta hope they'll have mercy on Kits when we didn't have any mercy on theirs. Okay, Windaster. I'll tell us. Why don't you, like, you know, give some corruption? Tell a story. Like, you need to tell Thriftfin to get his corruption back up, and Linkstar's corruption has fallen as well, and, what about good Edelweiss leaf is still off the charts. And of course, you gotta corrupt me. You don't need to corrupt Icicle Dash anymore, because he's dead. Let's corrupt Ripplepaw. I want someone like that on my side. How about, my sister as well. Dark Forest story. So I noticed while editing the second part that sometimes the Dark Forest story can reduce Dark Forest faith, but it usually increases it, so I think it's worth the risk. Okay, so yes, it did make Borge Runner increase her faith in StarClan, which is an issue, but it increased Thriftfin and Linkstar's faith, and definitely mine, and decreased Ripplepaw's faith in StarClan, so I think that's good. Okay, who else am I gonna talk to? Continue to insult Heather Ivy. ... Kinda menacing. How you getting along with me? How big's the dislike? Oh, you dislike Daisy Fern that much? I dislike you. Maybe you'll have a nice solo border patrol soon. Hi, Daisy Fern! Every time Daisy Fern leaves camp now, you say an extra prayer to StarClan, terrified that this may be the time we won't make it back alive. Oh dear, the war is not going well, is it? I feel like we had a better time with the war with WispClan. But I guess we didn't kill their kids, so they're less motivated by revenge. Hi, Borge Runner! Borge Runner catches a glimpse of your paws, thick with Dark Forest murk from your training session there last night as she's grooming. Don't ask. Awfully poor hygiene there, Flutterblink. She looks at you, eyes narrow and imploring, as she slowly draws her tongue across her paw. Join me! You should join me there. Only believes in StarClan. I mean, you only believe in StarClan when it suits your reputation, so, you know. So yes. I am injured somewhat, just from a torn ear. Experience is competent. Like, so here is the murder tab. I can choose to murder one of my clanmates, but, you know, I don't think it depends on experience level to see if you succeed or not, and I don't think I stand a chance yet with Hoot Bubble. There's Gardenia Fur, who we do not like. Keep talking, you'll find out how sharp my claws really are. I wonder if that's, like, actually a warning, like, if he's close to murdering me. Oh yeah, it's turned to hate at this point. Well, you can go on a border patrol too. But I do like making enemies, so. Anyway, hi, Hemlock Mouse. Hemlock Mouse strides in the camp and unceremoniously places her fresh kill on the pile. Then she walks towards her den without a word. Whoa, Hemlock Mouse, awesome catches! Hemlock Mouse completely ignores the compliment. Hey, that's my apprentice you're being cold to. You need to be nicer. Hi, Lilac Eyes. What was that special thing? Oh, okay, this is odd. So, this is usually something I would see with my siblings, you know. What was that special thing they used to do with mice, and it's like, slice it up with their claws. But, Lilac Eyes is my sibling, my half-brother, but we weren't kids at the same time. He was an apprentice when I was born, or maybe a warrior, I forget when. But, interesting. I guess it's just something that happens when you talk to your sibling, doesn't matter how old they are. Hi, Mudchomp. Mudchomp struts around camp with her head held high. Whatever she just did, she must be proud of it. Yes, she's got that confident air. Hi, Dad. We are part of this clan now, yes, but this is not our war. I'm sorry, Flutterblink, I thought we would be safe here. You've been in this clan for a long time, Dad, and I was born into it. If you decide to leave, I'm not going with you. He's upfront about his skepticism of StarClan's existence. Based. Can't believe I unironically said based. Hello, Fable Dawn. I love you so much. Oh, I love you too, Fable Dawn. You're dozing when Fable Dawn approaches. She doesn't make an effort, but we just hang out. Nice, nice. Cuddle. Aww, she loves me so much. Do I have any rivals? Anyone I need to send on a border patrol? Doesn't look like it. Hi, Bugbriar. Wanna go on a late night walk? He says he thinks he's okay. He just wants a quiet night in. He simply has faith in StarClan because of his fellow clanmates also having faith in it. Well, maybe if your fellow clanmates all had faith in the Dark Forest, you'd sway that way? Like a cultural thing. Mom. Oh dear, even you got a little uncorrupted. I'll have to fix that. Hello, Dubfire. I don't really know much about you. You got washed away from your former territory in a flood that destroyed your home, but was glad to find a new home in your new clan here. Joined the clan on Moon 16 at the age of 94 moons. Okay, formerly a lunar. Least entire clan loses your reputation. Ooh, you're like Borge Runner. Nice. Unmin Storm. Unmin Storm. You're funny. Hi, Flutterblink. No, silly. The feather isn't stuck to my fur. It's a means of decor. I totally noticed it before now. Do you like it? I can make you some accessories too. You'd look a lot less blunt and boring. Hey! Did you just call me ugly? Plain looking? I've got a mouse. I've got a pet mouse on my shoulders. And don't think that makes me nice. The mouse is also evil. It's like a witch's familiar. Whatever. What should I name it? Her name will be, Marcy. Marcy the Mousy. Hey, cool tiger. This heat is killing me. StarClan, what did I do to deserve this torment? You think this is bad? Try going to Phoenix during the summer. Girl Tiger flops over dramatically, but she can't help but grin when she sees you laughing. Lake Child, a nice child with a cat from another clan at the border. LarkspurClan? Probably more like Cedar Clan. But she has a rebellious, so we'll never know. Faith is neutral, okay. I love my role as a medicine cat. Seriously, I'm not the kind of cat to exercise my physical muscles. I much prefer to exercise my mental ones. I get to come up with and practice new ideas almost every day. There's a level of innovation with this job that I just adore compared to the monotonous life of a warrior. Sure, I could be a mediator or a queen, but even if I still had the option, even if I were still an apprentice, I'd still choose the medicine cat life any day. Even though it means I have to explain to Borge Runner that she doesn't have moons of experience and the herbs she tried to feed someone are permanent sleep herbs, not temporary sleep. Permanent sleep. Are you keeping euthanizing herbs in your den? Do you have poison? Do you stock death berries or something? Permanent sleep. Oh, you're putting cats to sleep? And by permanent sleep herbs, I mean wet water hemlock. Why are you stalking water hemlock? That stuff's poisonous. If I've looked at a little bit of life or death education, I love it. Why are you stalking water hemlock, Lake Chill? You better not use that on me. I love you. You're really cool, actually. And you like me and all my siblings, even Heather Ivy. Wait, actually, I'm not here with my siblings. Where am I? Oh, you don't like me as much as my siblings? Aw. Like you. Bubble. Nah, I won't let you in on my plans. Hey, Linkstar. Huh? What was Unman Storm saying to me just now? You're not getting a word from me. Ask him yourself if you wish to know. It's not my place, Flutterblink. Seriously, I thought you knew better. I don't know better. I'm evil, Linkstar. Duh. Anywho, talk to people I wanted to talk to, and Icicle Dash is nice and dead, so, Oh, hello, Icicle Dash. It's regretting leaving this clan without him. Well, don't ya? Night Splash is judging Hemlock Mouse. Weed Willow is curious about Stormtooth. Sunpaw wants to show Weed Willow a new skill he learned in StarClan. Like sending... Oh, did he just learn how to send prophetic dreams or something? Anyway, let's talk to these Dark Forest guys. Hey, Fickle Stream. Is it trying to eat bark after days of sending no prey? Isn't there no hunger in the Dark Forest, though? What's it like in WispClan nowadays? Everything still running smoothly? Fickle Stream tries to act indifferent, but you can tell there's a noticeable longing in his gaze. Yeah, he misses being alive. Were you a WispClan cat? Was the war you died in also against the LarkspurClan? Boneleap watches Link Star with malice in her eyes. Breeze is discussing future plans with the other Dark Forest cats. Ooh. Do any of your clanmates know you're here? Some suspect, and some are here with me. Okay, just let me know if they find out. We'll have to take care of them, if you know what I mean. You know, like a surprise, an offer they can't refuse. I know what you're saying, Breeze. Okay. Hey, Jumblestar. Boo! Didn't think you'd see me while you were awake, did ya? You coming back to train tonight? Good. See you there. Nice. Okay. Well, I think that's almost all we gotta do, but first... Okay, so we're allies with Midnight Clan. I hope they'll help us. LarkspurClan, maybe? Probably not. But anyway, we're gonna continue to antagonize LarkspurClan. Got no outsiders to deal with. Anything to do here? Got lots of herbs, okay. We're still focusing on raiding them. Okay, I guess we can skip a moon now. Let's do it. I found a new accessory. Okay, we start at the bottom, right? Yes, the past moon, Icicle Dash took his place in starclan. We did the vigil. I wandered past. I'm not gonna mourn his passing. Oh, yes. Oh, yay! Ripplepaw graduated. She'll now be known as Ripple Nut. Ripple Nut. I'm sorry, that's a silly name. Honoring your hard work. Well, congratulations, Ripple Nut. You survived being my apprentice. Would you like to be my evil ally? A horrible battle occurred between WispClan and LarkspurClan patrols after the two patrols traded insults at the border. Oh no, Mudchomp in her Joyzy accent. She's left badly injured. Fable Dawn's stomachache is gone. Yay! While patrolling the LarkspurClan borders, Bogstem stepped on a concealed pit trap set by what seemed to be LarkspurClan warriors. We can make traps? Bogstem freezes with shock as he plunges in the depths of the trap. The other cats on the patrol flank him as he limps back to the camp. Probably, hurt his leg or something. Well, I'm glad my dad survived that. The rat bite Gardenia first suffered has healed, but Lake Chill informs him that permanent damage was still done and that the injured leg will never quite be the same. So he's probably gonna walk with a limp. Thurfinn managed to recover from his heat exhaustion. Yay, Thurfinn! Hey, the white sleeve got rid of her fleas. Did you take a little flea tip? We got another pit trap. How many pit traps are these guys setting? These guys, LarkspurClan is like masters of traps. And Bugbriar got hurt by this one. I'm getting a lot of injuries. My that guy's got heat stroke. Oh no! Edelweiss Leaf continues her test. It's clear that Flutterblink that my hearing isn't what it used to be. Related to my ear injury. Oh no. Do I have hearing loss now? Oh, that's awful. And whenever someone says something, I'm gonna be like, what? What? When Link Star reaches the meeting place with his gathering patrol, he discovers LarkspurClan isn't present. Rumors on the border tell of a green cough outbreak. A missed opportunity for antagonizing LarkspurClan about their enemies in this week. Ooh, are we gonna win the war? War negotiations with LarkspurClan went badly the last gathering. Well, maybe because they weren't there. We got lots of herbs from raiding LarkspurClan. Great day to lie down and soak with the sun's rays. You take advantage of it. The way back from the patrol, me and Mudchomp stopped to splash in a shallow stream. With my claws sharpened and fur glistening, I feel like I could conquer the world today, or at least just WispClan, until someone points out a straying tuft of fur. Dang it, I can't do an evil monologue with stray tufts. Oh, I found a new accessory, a spring feather. But I want to keep Marcy the Mousy. Link Star can't stand hearing about how helpful Buttercup is. Oh, is Thurfinn paying too much attention to the new kids to pay attention to you? Okay, Foxglove Fade's Starclan faith has decreased. Bugbriar also has his StarClan faith decreased, and Lotus Kid's Dark Forest faith increased. He's more confident in his place in the Dark Forest. Kid, you are 1 moon old. How did this happen? And Dark Forest just talking to babies now? Okay. I want you to join the Dark Forest and sin. Papa goo goo. We're weeks later, okay, I want you down in the Dark Forest. I'm here to convince you to do sin. What's a sin? Okay, how about if you go do something bad, I'll give you a free mouse. Or I'll give you a fun feather to play with or something. I've got problems with hearing. That could be a problem for murdering Hoot Bubble. But I hope my experience has gone up. There are so many cats out of capacity. Dubfire, her wound is broken jaw. Ouch. Wait, how did I talk to her earlier if her jaw was broken? Maybe just a little break. Mangled leg. Another mangled leg. More mangled legs. So many mangled legs. Cat bite. Heat stroke. I like guys. Aww. Gardenia fur is still recovering from birth. Andy is a limp now. Okay, now we have a log. We ate some food. This wasn't here before. Anyway, we've been eating food. Prey expiring, you know. The prey pieces. Tactics? Oh, we can change how we feed our guys. We can feed by status, which is the usual, like, canon way they do it in the books, like kits and elders and stuff eat first. You know, chivalrous. If we ration prey, we all eat less. So in this, like, the status order is newborn, kitten, queen, elder, queen who isn't pregnant, queen's apprentice, mesocat, mesomeric apprentice, warrior, apprentice, mediator, apprentice, warrior, mediator, deputy, leader. Yeah, that's about how they do it in the clans. Actually, I think apprentices would eat a little after because they lacked, like, respect or something. I don't know. We could also do younger first, according to age only. Less nutrition first. We could do hunters first. If we want to be like, I don't know, only EXP first. Ooh, that's evil. But I'm not high enough yet. Sick, injured first. But in the end, it doesn't really matter because we've already got enough prey. Nobody's really hungry. Everyone's fine. So, it's fine. Aw, cute. Anyway, we shall continue our war. I'm not backing down. Or maybe if a significant amount of our cats died, I would back down, but not yet. Let's talk to everyone before we patrol, in case anyone goes on a solo patrol. The kittens are older, they're so cute. Sandy Kit is buzzing after swallowing a cicada. She's shy, picky nest builder, aw. Hi, Sandy Kit. Sandy Kit makes a silly face at you, aw. Buttercup Kit has tiny woodle paws, aw. Sweet and interested in clan history. Hey, do you know how to befriend birds? Why? Because every cat deserves friends, even birds. Well, birds aren't cats. You said every cat, but, you know, I guess cats can befriend birds and then every cat would have friends, but everyone in this clan loves birds. Lotus Kit. You're cool, Lotus Kit. Hi, Flutterblink. Want to play pretend with me? Okay, my character is Golden Star, the leader of the clan. You will be Storm Shadow, the mysterious medicine cat with a tragic past. I thought Storm Shadow would be more appealing of a role to you. You know, kids want to make themselves mysterious and center of attention, but I guess the leader would also be a big thing. The clan was founded hundreds of moons ago by a group of cats escaping from their sworn enemy, the Wolf Tribe. Now they must repay a karmic debt to StarClan in order to... Ask Lotus Kit when he's going to be done explaining so you can finally start playing. But the explaining is like the funnest part. Yeah, world building. Come on. I gotta give him some space to do the world building. That's like really fun. Hi, Cow Kit. You wondering what I'm up to? Well, I'll tell you what I'm up to. Ooh, he has morbid curiosity. I like that in cat. Flutterblink, why are some butterflies a different color than other ones? See, look, that one's blue, that one's yellow, that one's white. They all start white and then get their color as they go. Some of the newborns were like that. You don't know either, huh? Must be a secret. Foxglove Fade ran out of camp the moment he saw Icicle Dash's body. Oh my god. Do you like him that much? Anyway, time to corrupt the children. Okay, and we can usually do that by play fight, right? It's got a good chance of lowering compassion or empathy. Or raising courage, maybe? I don't know. Ooh, Cowcut shows an impressive strategic mind when facing Foxglove Fade in a play fight. His skills nearly rivaling an apprentice. I like Cowkit. I wonder if he'll be my apprentice. Probably not, though. I just had Ripple Nut. Ripple Nut. Hi, Thriftfin. How about Lotus Kit, the LARPer? Maybe he would like a story. What about, ooh, maybe tell him an evil story. Aw, dang it, it was a story about forgiveness. I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, hi, Thriftfin. Have you seen Foxglove Fade, Flutterblink? Well, he took one look at Icicle Dash's corpse and ran away. He's growing up so fast. I just couldn't be more proud. Oh, that's your son? I never knew that. I always thought that Foxglove Fade was just your apprentice. Damn. Boasts about how he doesn't have to do anything for the clan. Well, anyway, time to serve as my mouthpiece again. Now, I want you to corrupt me. And, Thriftfin needs to go back up. Linkstar needs to go back up. My mom needs to go back up. Hail by Sleep still off the charts. How about we continue with, Yunmin Storm? Let's go. Bloomheart's decreased. I thought you were serious about this. Mom, what's going on with you? The group begins debating on the moral of the story. Some believe that this means the Dark Force is clearly more powerful than StarClan and should be respected, while others argue that this only means StarClan should be more closely followed. What's going on, Mom? Well, at least Linkstar and Thriftfin are back to full now. Ripplenut, how are you liking being a warrior? Ripplenut is battered and bruised, being tended to by a frantic lake chill. Don't worry, you should see what the LarkspurClan warrior who did this to me looks like. Heck yeah, kick some ass. Heller Ivy. Hisses. Hi, Daisy Fern. StarClan, I totally got sprayed by a skunk today. Do I stink? Be honest. You tell Daisy Fern that his stench is probably strong enough to stir the dead from their graves. Don't worry, they're already stirring. Oh, really? Well, in that case, Daisy Fern presses his belt into yours, laughing like a maniac. You shriek and run away, but he quickly pursues, giving chase all around camp. Come back, Flutterblink, I just want to share tongues. Oh, I love you, Daisy Fern. Hi, Borge Runner. I love going on patrol with Nut Laurel. Ooh. She notices every little detail, every flower, every interesting bug, every mushroom. She points to everything out and describes things so uniquely, and thinks so deeply, it makes me see the world in a whole new way. What happened? It turned to italics just as you were talking about seeing the world in a whole new way. Is there anyone you're interested in? Romantically, I mean? Not really. I want to work hard and impress Lilac Eyes, aw. But now, yeah, I've got a permanent condition. It's an issue. I'm competent, still. Partial hearing loss. And I don't think... Am I ready to murder Hoot Bubble yet? Probably not. Well, maybe I'll send him on a solo porter patrol. Try that again. Probably not going to work twice, but who knows. I'd be more offended if I respected your opinion. The guy stares at Icicle Dash's vigil longingly, but doesn't feel the right to join in. He didn't deserve your time, honey. He did not. Lingering at the edge of the camp, he seems really upset. I'm gonna ask him what's wrong. Approach Lilac Eyes to ask him what's going on. It's nothing, really. Just that Yunmin Storm told the whole clan how I scared off a rabbit, that I was too loud to go on hunting patrols. Yunmin Storm's a dick. You can't take what he says to heart. Doesn't he know how embarrassing that was for me? That's why he did it. He's a dick. He's a dick and I love him. I'm a chump. Midnight Clan's leader should have made a fool of themselves at the last gathering, didn't they? Leadership standards seem to be slipping these days. I love doing her voice. It's stupid, but I love it. Hey, there's my big guy. What's the matter, kiddo? Something bothering you? I know growing up isn't easy, but just know that no matter what, I'm always here to support you. And if anyone gives you a hard time, just tell them to go to the Dark Forest. Go to hell. Don't worry, kiddo. I know you're the toughest cat in the clan, even if those other mouse brains can't see it yet. Oh, I won't just tell him to go to hell. I'll send him there. Hi, people on. You smell good too, like catmint and lavender. Aw, thank you. Oh, good morning. It's lovely to see you. I'm fine. It's just, well, you must have had a very eventful sleep. Would you like to share tongues before you go? Oh, did she notice me doing my training? I wouldn't want you walking around looking any less than your best. That's what you deserve, after all. Aw, we can groom each other. Hey, Bugbriar. Bugbriar's gaze fixed on a small flower that had been growing in the camp entrance, now trampled and flattened by the border patrol. Can any beauty truly exist in the face of all this violence? I'm out here having a romantic morning with Fabledon, and meanwhile Bugbriar is having an existential crisis, sinking into despair. Hi, Stormtooth. Hey, Flutterblink, want to see this battle move I just learned? I've totally got it mastered. Stormtooth attempts to move, trips over around paws, lands unceremoniously on the ground. Well, you're a medicine cat, so you don't need to worry about that. I could have sworn I had it down. Hi, Lake Chill. It's Flutterblink, how are you? That's good, and me? Well, you know, the usual. Lake Chill gives you a mischievous smile, signifying to your Lake Chill trained eyes that she is indeed not up to anything devious. She probably spent the day playing two legs with the kids. Aw. She was taunting a dog stuck behind a two-leg fence. I imagine just this little tiny chihuahua. She's like, haha, you can't get me, and she like shakes her butt at it. I hope I've also saw that yappy little dog. I'm telling you, chihuahua. He starts thinking about his life choices. Psst, Flutterblink, come here. Careful, no sudden moves. And then he shows me a bird nest full with colorful eggs. Aw, isn't it beautiful? Life is such a precious thing. And I suppose they'll make good prey once they hatch, too. Yeah, we are cats, after all. Yes, so we've done that stuff. So now, let's do our patrols. Okay. Hoop up for last, I think. Yes, our able cats have gone down because of all of the injuries. Let's try doing 3 individual medicine cat patrols. Edelweiss Leaf is on a mission to find herbs. Won't still attacked, and she knocks a stray weevil off a leaf as she's gathering the herb. Good. Now you, Lake Chill. Lake Chill heads out into the sunshine, padding away from camp in the search for one of the most elusive herbs. Ooh, catmint. Lake Chill carefully picks out catmint from its known hiding places, carrying it back to camp where it'll be stored away from excitable warriors that want to get high. 420. Mint it. But don't worry, Weed Will was long since dead. Now you, Stormtooth. Stormtooth's startled by weird sounds and whispers on the wind. Well, we don't know if it's StarClan or another clanner. How about you just proceed? You're just one cat and a medicine cat. The sounds die away and then start up again in strange, unpredictable intervals. Investigating, Stormtooth suddenly finds herself nose to nose with a panting, bleeding queen, one desperately trying to keep their newborn litter quiet. Stormtooth brings the queen back to camp where the clan can assist. Oh yay, I got a queen and her 2 kits. Icicle Kit and Gossamer Kit. Yes, I want to look at you, October. There you are. She's looking around the camp with wonder. Helpful insight, learner of lore. She was formerly a kitty pet. Maybe her Twilight's probably kicked her out for getting pregnant or something. Hello. Threatened to report October for she's already stealing? She has an entire... What? You just joined! You already have it memorized? Oh, she's a threat. You know, so I asked online, I asked for suggestions for evil things to do. And one of the things they told me about was, when you get the event where a queen joins the clan with her kits, you should kill the queen and keep the kits, and train them to be loyal to the clan above all else. Little evil warriors, so I wonder. Well, let's have a look at the kits. Well, Gossamer Kits, no season nursery. Oh, disappointed. Yeah. They're so cute. Then you get an Icicle Kit. Oh dear, is this Icicle Dasher's reincarnation? Meow! Well, we know what to do, don't we? Thanks for the free kits. There we go. And now she's begging StarClan to send her back. Gossamer Kit, Icicle Kit, Thriftspin, and Foxglove Fade can take care of you guys. I feel kind of bad doing that, but I'm evil. Can't focus on things like ethics. Anyway, continue the patrol. LifeGen Patrol, LarkspurClan, cat I've been friendly with. No, we're at war. Goodbye. Could do a date. It's a foggy morning, but a sound on the breeze catches your attention. Immediately, Fabledon pops into your brain. She would want to see this. Fabledon doesn't even stir from her nest, rather swats you away. Oh, she's eepy. She's too eepy. Dark forest? You wake up in a forest. Shadowy trees hang overhead, and he feels eyes on you despite not seeing anyone around. It always acts like we're new to the dark forest, but we're not. Believe me, we're not. Proceed. Swerve around just as the cat lunges from the shadows and aims their claws at your pelt. Tucking at just the right moment, you manage to avoid their swipe. The training's harsh, what can I say? Anyway, how about you guys all go hunting together? We found a patch of bare ground where a lot of two legs linger. Ooh, is it a barbecue? You can probably steal some fried chicken. The patrol mostly ignores the two legs. As they hunt, they hear a yelp from Heather Ivy. She's crawled into a metal two legs box. There's nothing she or the rest of the patrol can do to get her out. Eventually, the two legs notice and Heather Ivy is taken by them. Hell yeah! We got rid of another of our enemies. Heather Ivy got taken away and she's gonna live out the rest of her life as a kitty pet that somebody names, like, Barbara or something. Okay, anyway, let's all go training together. I admit that I think I had a vision from StarClan last night. Let's increase my faith. Let's just talk about it. It was probably not a real vision, or it was from the Dark Forest, or maybe it was StarClan warning me, hey, you better not stay away from those Dark Forest cats, and I laughed in their faces or something. Anyway, final nice happy patrol. You guys. Border. 4 of you. Found a wounded cat near the Thunder Path. Hey! New recruit to replace October. The patrol approaches the injured cat and sees signs of life. Alarmed, they gently pick him up, and they join the clan. Woohoo! We got a new cat named Ashen. When all these injured cats recover, we're gonna have lots of new warriors. I can give him a suffix soon. Anyway, time for your nice solo border patrol. Let's see how it is, won't we? Okay, yes, a loner who's interested in joining the clan. Yes, why don't you fight that loner? Hoot Bubble approaches the loner and tells them firmly that newcomers aren't being taken in right now. Oh dang. I wanted you to attack, mister. If I just wanted you to tell them to go away, I would have picked do not proceed. We met a Gold Foil Experiment. Their name is Gold Foil Experiment. I gotta check that out. Oh well. Well, I should have known it wouldn't work a second time. I kinda did. But anyway. I'm gonna give you a suffix, Ashen. Ashen Shiver. Ooh, spooky. I don't really like that very much, though. Ashen Shiver. Too many sh sounds. Ashen Rapid? Nah. Ashen Slash. Ashen Slash. That's such a funny sounding name. Catchy, too. Ashen Slash. Too many shishes, sir, but it's funny. You still live in a barn? But you decide life might be an interesting change of pace, and you got wounded on the way there, I suppose. You got head damage, ooh. Oh, he's already interested in Dark Forest. Nice, nice. Hello. Brave Pal's been looking a little scarce lately, without so many warriors to battle. But Ashen Slash, the clan's best hunter, wow, he just joined and he's already the best hunter, has been working himself to the point of exhaustion to ensure that the clan is fed, and he's even gotten a head injury, too. May not know the flaming glory of battle, but as he adds 5 birds to the dwindling fresh kill pile, you hope that this badass knows just how essential and valued his contributions really are. Wow. All that with a head injury, and he just joined. Like, damn. Okay, let's look at the dead. Or, let's look at the cats outside the clans. Heather Ivy is lost. She wishes she could critique Nutlorl's fighting techniques still. Yeah, she's a kitty pet now, I guess. Bye-bye. Cold Foil Experiment is wondering about those new cats. An aloof loner with valuable insight. Oh, she's pretty, actually. Gold Foil Experiment, come back. We've changed our minds. We can search for Heather Ivy? Nah. I want to invite Gold Foil Experiment, if we can find her. Okay, time to skip another moon. Hopefully we can heal some guys. What's my experience at? Still at competent. Okay. Anyway, time to skip another moon. Oh, am I sick? One cat got injured while raiding other clans. So much grief and death has taken its toll in the clans of WispClan. Forge Runner is Wait. Oh no. I think I was supposed to start from the top, wasn't I? Help out with a few done repairs this moon. The camp looks much better in the end and should be good for another moon. Okay. Bugbear is going on and on and on about a really cool cloud. You got yawning at the tail and Bugbear is cross for a few days. Oops. Try to show off a few battle moves to the kids, only to faceplant to the ground instead. Truly impressive. We got 33 pieces of prey and 12 herbs. Nice. Glares of unfriendliness and aggression are past in most patrol interactions between WispClan and LarkspurClan. Linkstar barely brings up WispClan's news during the gathering speech because he's too busy insulting LarkspurClan. When WispClan finds Gold Foil Experiment, she looks wary of so many sleek, muscled cats surrounding her. Still, Gold Foil Experiment listens carefully as WispClan explains that all his strength could help protect her. She would no longer be alone against the world, and she tentatively agrees. That's such a silly name. I can give you something a little more awkward. A little less awkward. As the deputy, Hootbubble is doing their best to prepare for leadership in case the worst happens. What's going on with Linkstar? My guys is feeling much better, yay! Earthfin fell into a pit trap, and I'm assuming he died because I saw at the bottom of this scroll down that he died, and he took his place in StarClan, and so did Hickory Stripe. Aww. Hickory Stripe died from a cat bite in the battle with LarkspurClan. Oh, my Hickory Stripe. Buttercupcake got a stomachache. Flutterblink tries to put on a brave face for her clanmates, but as she speaks about Thriftfin, her voice wavers and then breaks off into nothing. With a trembling gasp, she retreats to let another clanmate speak. Thriftfin. I liked Thriftfin. I'm more shaken up about him than my own brother. With a trembling gasp, she makes a point of removing foliage from Thriftfin's nest, snapping at any hindrance. Her paws tremble over the material, distraught when she realized how fast the scent is fading. Oh no. After learning about my brother's death, Flutterblink can't seem to catch her breath as fits of sobs and cries come over her. Flutterblink trembles, tearing at her nest, unable to sleep as she broods over Hickory Stripe's last moments. Did he suffer? Was he scared? I can't shake the crushing guilt. Oh, I promise to always look out for Hickory, kid. Aw. Next door avoids Thriftfin's Vigil. Oh yeah, you two were mates. I said his slumped body is more than he can take. With a venomous tongue burning with fuming hatred, Linkstar curses at StarClan again and again. The very thought of the dead souls makes them grit their teeth hard enough to shatter them. Why must StarClan take everything and every cat he loved, and now Thriftfin is among those trapped? For now and forever, StarClan's an enemy in Linkstar's eyes. Linkstar's joining the Dark Forest, huh? Foxglove Fade fusses gently with Thriftfin's fur, hiding the evidence of what killed him. He wants to remember him as he was in life, not like this. Okay, he's just covering the injuries. He didn't kill his father, did he? Did he? No, his father fell into a trap. A pit trap, unless he was pushed. Did he suffer? Was he scared? Is that guilt I sense? Or just mourning? We'll never know, I suppose. October, Thriftfin... Yeah, well, we killed October. October, Thriftfin, and Hickory Stripe are all dead. Damn. So much grief and death has taken its toll on the cats of WispClan. Porch Runner is shaken. And I guess I was the cat who got injured. No, it was Lilac Eyes, huh? Then why am I all curled up like this? Am I sick? Maybe I'm mourning? That's why I'm all curled up, with my faithful little evil mouse. Mercy. Oh man. Mudchomp's Dark Forest faith decreased. Any new relationships things going on? The usual, I suppose. Linkstar is now. Oh, he's sad. He's grieving. He's so sad. Grief-stricken. Aw. This is all so sad. I'm grief-stricken. Everyone's grief-stricken. Well, that's honestly a sad note to end off. It was so sudden, too. Oh, Thriftfin. Hickory Stripe. He's watching his vigil. He was only 17 moons. October makes a game of guessing what we're gonna do next. My game is making them do things next. Skuldash is proud of Hootbellow. Thriftfin isn't here. I think I know where he is. Here he is. Watching his own vigil, the first Dark Forest Queen. That's what happens when you got all the faith. Well, before I cap this off, I'm gonna talk to you. Now, I don't want to leave that off till the next episode. Flutterblink, I miss you, but I'd never wish for you to join me here, not ever. Maybe one day we can speak with each other through the StarClan border, but for now this is just fine. How is the clan? We're, kind of in mourning. Oh dear. But I'm gonna be beyond Thriftfin. I'm definitely going to join you in cat hell. Anyway, gold foil experiment. I'm going to cap this off by giving you a new name. Just maybe a little bit of hope. Your prefix can be gold, or maybe golden? Golden leopard? No. Golden fern? No, that's Daisy Fern's name. Golden shade. That's fitting of her appearance. Nice, nice. Wow. Wow, that was insane. So much happened. And now we're into Leaf-Fall. Oh, this is really getting dramatic. Well, I'll see you guys next time with more corruption of WispClan. Stay magical, or should I say, tragical.